Hello students, welcome to ixamBee, and today we are going to discuss some common mistakes which are done by students while they are preparing for any bank exams or any competitive exams. So let's get started. Friends, exam है तो exam भी है. Please like and subscribe us so that you do not miss any of our videos. Friends, this is the current scenario. So you are enjoying the movies, you are going for shopping, you are going on a vacation. From this zone, you have to bring yourself to this zone where you can read, study wherever, whenever possible to achieve this. This is your goal, guys, so that you can be a part of these glorious institutions. Now you have to make certain changes in your daily routine. You have to stop doing certain mistakes which other students do while they are preparing for competitive exams. So let's see the first mistake. The first mistake says not having any study plan or timetable. Now, study plan or the timetable is always in your mind. You'll know what to read today or what to read tomorrow, but you will not care to note it down. I'll tell you what happens if you don't have a study plan. You will not be able to finish your syllabus on time because you do not know where do you lie, where do you stand. So make sure you have a study plan, and that too a realistic one. What I mean by this is, suppose you're a working guy and you can find out maximum 4 to 5 hours in a weekday for studies. Now you are planning for, you are making your study plan for 6 to 7 hours. You won't be ever able to catch it up. So make sure you have a realistic study plan, and make sure you have a study place at your home to sit, concentrate and read. Now most of you must not be having this place, might not be having this place because of some challenges, but all of those students who can afford to have that study place, make sure you can afford to do that. It will build your concentration, it will increase your productivity. Of course, you'll have less stress since you'll be able to catch up your syllabus on time, and also you will have some self-care time. By self-care time, I mean if you're planning to go on a walk or see some news channel for 20-30 minutes, it would be always possible if you have a study plan. Now let's see the next mistake. Next mistake which you do is spending too much time on the social media. While I was preparing for my IBPS exam, I made sure I've disabled my Facebook account. So make sure you disable it for a couple of months. Now if you don't disable it, although you will be determined not to use for a couple of months, but you know what, after 2 or 3 days you'll have that craving to see, to check your news feed for just 5 minutes, and those 5 minutes will turn out to be 30 minutes complete wastage of time. You won't even realize it. So make sure you disable it and reuse it whenever you want to go back on the Facebook. Whenever you have achieved your goal or got selected in the exam, you can always reuse it. It will save you time, also it will keep you motivated. How, I'll tell you, since Facebook and Instagram is something where people do post their success stories, their vacation pics, their fun time videos, so you will be demotivated after watching this, that the whole world is enjoying and I am stuck in those books. So you cannot afford to get demotivated this time. So you have to remain motivated throughout your preparation, guys. So make sure you do not spend too much time on the social media. The next mistake you do is checking your phone again and again. By this I mean to say, suppose your friend has messaged you something, you'll reply back, again he'll message, again you'll reply back. So the reply chain will continue for couple of hours and it's complete wastage of time. So make sure whenever you are studying, you have silent your phone, not even on vibration, since it will also distract you. Of course, if you are a working person or you are living all alone in a PG or a hostel, you cannot afford to silent your phone, since you can expect some call from your parents or maybe boss at some point of time. So make sure your mobile internet is off so that you don't get those notifications and do not get distracted. Let's see the next mistake. The next mistake you do is reading the non-essentials. Now I've seen many students getting several notes, reading materials from different sources, and their syllabus never gets completed. Why, I'll tell you. Suppose you have 10 notes. You have already finished 5 notes and your basic concepts are clear. But since you are having 5 extra notes, you'll be tempted to read those notes as well. In this way, you will never be able to complete your syllabus on time. For example, if you are learning a new chapter, more than 2 or 3 videos you do not require, guys, because videos and notes are just to clear your concept. They won't help in increasing your speed. And if you're appearing for exams like IBPS or RRB, it's very much required. Your speed is to a very good level. So be very selective in your notes, test series, course, from where to read, what to read. Do not waste your time reading too much. The next mistake you do is studying for long hours. If you are a beginner, I'll suggest that for every 1 hour, after every 1 hour, you take 10 to 15 minutes break. Now, by break, I do not mean just scrolling your messages, WhatsApp messages, sitting in the same place, but do leave your study space. Go to the balcony, have some fresh air, eat something, have some tea, come back, and then restudy. It's very much required, guys, as you are a beginner, so you won't be able to stretch to that level. Gradually you have to make a sitting habit of for 2 or 3 hours, because once you go for exam you will be made to sit for 2 or 3 hours. But it's very much required in the beginning. You develop that habit gradually and not at one go. It will keep your mind fresh always, and it will always make you remain focused. The next mistake which you do is not having sufficient sleep. Now, I have seen many working students, working people especially, who are preparing for competitive exams. Since they have to catch up so much study materials, they will like wake up at 3 till 3 a.m. studying, and next morning again they'll wake up at 7 a.m. because they have to catch the office, they have to go to the office. So they'll sleep just for 4 hours. Guys, you cannot afford to fall sick this time, right? You can't sleep just for 4 hours and expect you can build your concentration and remain fresh. You have to make sure you sleep for 6 to 8 hours, eat healthy foods to remain fit. The next and the last mistake I want to discuss is over socializing. What I mean is, you do not go for long hangouts with friends. I'm not telling you to completely avoid it. If you want to meet your friends, you can of course go and meet, like not more than half an hour to 1 hour. It's a complete wastage of time as of right now. Don't go for outstation family function and marriages. They will waste so much of your time. See, your friends, your family members all can wait. You can meet them next year. What can't wait is your preparation right now. So friends, avoid doing these mistakes which people generally do while they are preparing for some competitive exams. In the ixamBee, we have IBPS PO online course where we have several videos, notes, mock tests. We have doubt clarification sessions, guidance for interview rounds. We have one-to-one session where you can call the faculty and discuss your problems one-on-one. We have study hive sessions where students form a group and discuss the problem among themselves. Likewise, we have RRB scale 2 and 3 course available as well, where all these options are available. So make sure you visit this site, enroll yourself, check out all the options available. For now, this is the video, guys. We'll meet soon again. Thank you for watching the video. Thanks.